Hello guys, this is Cable back with another video, and today I'm going to be showing you a really good deck that's going to progress you from the jungle arena to the legendary arena. Now we're not actually in the jungle arena at the moment, and this is basically going to be kind of showing you a deck that will, because I was there not that long ago and I think you guys will really like this deck. It's a pretty simple deck. This is the deck here. It's got a 3 Musketeer giant deck. It's got ourselves an Ice Wizard, which is a legendary, and I'm really sorry if you guys don't have that. But it's a solid deck. It's got a good sort of mix between defense and offense. It's got the Zap and Fireball, great 2 cards to have. The Bomber is kind of an unused card, but it's a really good card. I'll show you guys how to use it properly with 3 Musketeers. And the Ice Wizard's solid defensive card, and obviously the minions to can pick off a lot of wee things. We have got ourselves the Elixir Collector, and I'm going to be showing you guys how to use that effectively as well within this deck. Now, basically, let's go for attack. Let's go in and see what we can do here. So let's hopefully we can find a player now. Remember, you guys can subscribe to the channel if you guys want to see more Clash Royale videos. I'm going to be putting more out on this channel. I did used to do it on my original main channel, but this is mainly Boom Beach now. So if you guys are liking the videos, please subscribe. I'm going to be trying to make as much videos as possible within Clash Royale. I'm going to be trying to make a little bit more tip videos and try to make some proper good decks that we're using inspired from the top players, and see if you guys really like that. I don't know why this is taking so long. We're going to research. I don't know why that was so long there. So here we go. Now we've got ourselves the giant 3 Musketeer. Now we know that he does. We don't know what spell he has, so we're going to split our 3 Musketeers off the start, and this will also give us a nice time. And this will give us enough time to lay a giant. So now we can lay a giant when we want, but we've got the giant selected, so we will probably put the giant down this side here when we get the chance. Now, there we go. Perfect placement. Now he has to deal with them 2 Musketeers. He has Barbarians to deal with that, but that's fine. We're going to lay the minions to defend that. The giant can go there himself. That's okay with us. We've got a Musketeer defending that giant. We've got other minions going down the other side. We're just going to ignore everything just now, and we're just going to wait for our Elixir Collector. The giant is still there, and we've got ourselves actually got a Musketeer coming as well, and it's going to get a few shots off. It's probably going to finish that tower, which is really nice. So now we've got ourselves the Elixir Collector. I should not have placed it there because we don't know if he has a miner. If you have a miner, you want to place your you want to place it about here with this Ice Wizard as you really want to place it there, because it can target both towers. Now we're going to lay ourselves an Ice Wizard down this side just to defend quite nicely. We're going to be not splitting our 3 Musketeers this time. I should have probably laid a Fireball at this point, but the Fireball will be coming out very soon, within now. He's got himself a Rocket, which is really good. And yeah, he managed to take out, oh, he didn't take out all my 3 Musketeers, which is really nice. So we're going to take advantage of this and come in with the minions while that's distracted. And the other side's going to be distracted. Oh, he's got himself arrows. So we know he's got arrows and he's got Fireball now. So, not Fireball, Rocket. So now we know that we can actually split our 3 Musketeers up, which is really good. We're going to be doing, this is where you want to place your Elixir Collector. The problem with the Elixir Collector, not the problem, the good thing about the Elixir Collector is that you can stall time and build up a really good advantage, because this is a really good push deck, really, in theory. We're going to be bait, now we can afford to bait his things out. Yeah, we're gonna be using this. And, you know what, we're going to come with a 3 Musketeer down this side. We're going to use it as a defense, and we're going to be coming up. He's going to be using his rocket now. That's completely fine with me, because he's used one of his main offensive cards to take me out. We've got ourselves a bomb, which is a great wee card, guys. The bomber is a great card. We're going to lay another Elixir Collector, playing super defensive at this point. And we've got ourselves the Ice Wizard, which is another really good defensive card. He's got himself a Mega Minion coming in. And we're going to be okay, because we can actually shut that down with a Fireball and Zap. So we'll just go in the minions at the back here just to take that Ice Wizard out. We can really just start really heavily pushing him now. We're going to get that giant in there to distract the tower. Then we're going to be coming in, and we've got a Bomber. The Bomber is such a strong card for against the Barbarians if they're not distracted. And it didn't even matter anyway, guys. The Elixir Collectors kind of make this deck quite strong, so I definitely recommend you guys picking them up. Let's go in with the next attack and see if you guys can see if we can get another win here. In fact, we've got ourselves a classic challenge. I was actually trying out a few decks before, but we'll probably get this win. In fact, I pretty know we will, just because of the fact that I can probably get to around about 10 wins with this deck normally. And it's a really solid card. You guys have got and not Inferno, oh my goodness, the Furnace. The Ice Wizard is a really good card to stop the Furnace. In this particular position, we are laying the 3 Musketeers we're splitting them up because we want to keep one to defend against the furnace, because I think it's a 2.5, no, a 0.5, oh no, it's a 0.75 elixir every time the furnace gets a hit in. So we're going to be following the minions up, because he's definitely going to be supporting something with him too. Yep, there we go. I knew he'd be supporting something there. He's got himself a zap as well. So I think I'd get a positive elixir trade there, and we're going to get another hit into his tower. He's a little bit ahead of us, that's okay though. We've probably got an elixir advantage. He's going to lay this. We've got ourselves the bomber, a great wee card. It's going to stop that miner. In fact, he got really good elixir advantage there. So I'll give him a thumbs up for that. That was a pretty good play from him. And we've got a bomber, a really good card, and it's just going to work its way up. And the furnace, the problem with the furnace is you have to kind of deal with it. So we are going to deal with it by using a giant to sponge some of the damage. We're going to lay ourselves an ice wizard to distract, to take out that princess. I know it's a 3 elixir for 3 elixir, but that's okay with me. We're going in with the 3 musketeers now. He's laid a really good miner. See that placement there? It's actually managed to take that out quite fast. He's gonna lay his barbarians now. I know he's gonna lay them like he did last time. There's gonna be a zap coming out soon. It's okay. We still had 1 musketeer living. He's gonna get a zap. Watch this. A zap's coming. Yes, there we go. That's okay. But that musketeer has got a lot of nice quality hits in there. And we're just gonna wait for this to lock on, and then we're gonna get the bomber out, and then we're gonna go bang. I'm gonna take that out, which is really good, and we're gonna get our elixir collector down. So we're not going to get a bomb away onto that, unfortunately. We're going to get ourselves an ice wizard. We're going to get ourselves a zap as well. And the ice wizard can shut down these. It's a little bit too late, which is annoying, because it should have shut down that. And we're going to be pushing in here. We know that he's going to be probably running the skeleton army. Really annoying that locked onto that bomber there. It's kind of annoying with me. We're just going to accept that defeat there. We're going to get the ice wizard out, and we're going to get the zap. So he's going to be doing a really aggressive push here. It's going to be really annoying. We might lose this tower. In fact, we probably will lose right now. Yes, we will. We're going to have to do something special to bring this back. So I'm going to wait. In fact, I don't think this is possible. We're going to be pushing with the 3 musketeers down this side. Hopefully we can take down the tower fast enough. For 4 seconds is not possible. Good game. We went down the 3 musketeers down the other side there, just surely because sometimes I can actually get a really good win. But anyway guys, try this deck out. It is a really good deck. You need to learn how to play it properly. The furnace is something that kind of really annoys me a wee bit, and it is just, I'm not very good against decks that put a lot of pressure on me in terms of having to deal with it, especially spawner decks, but you don't really see them very often, so that's okay. So I hope you guys really enjoyed the video. Subscribe if you guys want to see more of these kind of videos, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.